My consulting clients have brought in millions in revenue. Then when I started coaching, I had my first $26,000 day on the back of a Facebook post that went viral. I chased going viral and tried to teach it to my clients, but it's way too difficult and it's not a reliable method for lead generation. Mostly because most coaches, consultants, people who own courses and creators, these people aren't marketers. However, over the years helping people, I've realized that there are a handful of reasons why people become clients. And some of these reasons lead to getting bad clients, predictably so. But the path to good clients? Well, there are really only three main reasons that lead to getting excellent clients. Once you understand these reasons, you can stop doing all the other time-wasting and authority-eroding stuff and instead focus your marketing to make it easy for these three types of people to want to come and work with you. The outcome is inbound lead flow, and that's what we're going to get into in this video. Now, I'm sure you know those kind of people who never really go out of their way to, work really hard to try and get the guy or the girl that they like. They just do their thing and be themselves, and this ideal partner magically comes along for them. But then there are other people that no matter what they do or how hard they try, they can't ever seem to get a real partner. They're always so unlucky in love. The parallels in marketing and client getting are astonishing. Yes, you can pick up at the bar if you're prepared to just keep trying and trying and trying until someone says yes. Now, will that person be a perfect catch? Chances are pretty low. The same principles apply in business. So let's look at the three proven reasons why perfect clients buy so we can stop chasing and maybe catching average or below average clients and start attracting high value perfect clients. So there's three types of people that make up these perfect clients. The first type of person, these are people who need to learn on their own. These people are happy to do their own due diligence. They'll discover you, they'll binge your content, and come to the realization that they need to reach out and inquire. These are the kinds of people that can go from complete stranger to paid client in just a couple of days. Now, to get these people to take action, you're going to want to have a ULM, a unique lead mechanism. Don't be put off by the name. It's essentially a lead magnet just on steroids. At the end of this video, I'll link to another video that you can watch and learn all about them. Now, the second type of perfect client, these are people who need a nudge. These people are likely already in your audience. These types of people are probably already thinking about working with you, but they want to wait until they're comfortable that they can actually commit once they start. For these people to take action, they just need a timely CTS, timely call to action. So if your social media is engaging and active, then a straightforward call to action every 4 to 7 posts or every 4 to 7 days, depending on how much attention your social media is getting, that should be enough to nudge these people into your inbox. But there's a caveat here. Don't try to manipulate people into a direct message conversation or don't make it convoluted. Just keep it simple and upfront. These kind of people respect transparency. They've been watching. They already think they want to work with you. They're just waiting for the moment to go, this is my moment. That's speaking to me today. Great. And they'll click and they'll come through and get into your inbox. Now, if you don't use social, then these calls to action are your links on your YouTube videos or your newsletter or your calls to action in your podcast. If you have the same call to action all the time, people become numb to it. So change your calls to action up every time you do them. Experiment, but just keep them straightforward and honest. Short, regular calls to action targeted directly at these loyal followers is all you'll need to do. And the third type of perfect client, these are people who need reassurance that you're not a fraud. These are the kinds of people that will go to the front of the line. They'll bypass everything you've got. They won't use your funnels. They won't use your lead magnets. They won't get tricked into any other conversation. They'll go straight forward, want to communicate with you, maybe have a phone call, and they'll often pay in full. These people, they're usually following you for some time, but they stay hidden. They don't really engage. They watch from a distance. These people usually make up their mind that they actually want to work with you well in advance, before you even know that they're considering working with you, before they're even on your radar as a possible lead. They already have decided in their mind at some point in the past that they want to work with you. But they're taking their time to make sure that A, you're not a fraud, and so you're not going to rip them off, or B, you're not going to lead them down a path where they now fail again because maybe they've failed in the past. So to get these people to work with you, you're going to want to show them the receipts. You're going to have to give them proof. Now, with my clients, I teach them how to make this thing I call a journey share. It's essentially a testimonial, but it's on steroids. Now, I haven't made a video on these yet, but perhaps if people want it, ask in the comments, then maybe I'll make that video. But what these do is they create an incredible amount of trust by breaking down false beliefs. You can only do this kind of marketing if you are genuine, if you're honest, and if you get real results for people, which is why the journey share is so powerful at getting these types of people to take action. Having a business where you always have to chase clients, it's exhausting. Well, that's what I think anyway. I've done business both ways, where you're chasing always for leads, attention, clients, you're chasing the clients and trying to get the sale. And then there's the other way of doing things where they come to you. And for me, the most fun and fulfilling customers and clients over the years, they've found their way to me. I've never had to chase them. Now, if you want to fast track getting inbound lead flow set up in your business, there's a waitlist link for the next growth accelerator in the description if you want to be notified when we're running it next. Otherwise, as I said, this next video is all about lead magnets, why I think they aren't very good, and what I do instead. I'll see you in the next video.